Welcome back to D&D for Awesome. Today we are picking up on the journey that was begun a few weeks ago. The party relocated at the behest of their bard patron to Greenest to try to find her monk friend. And when they arrived, the town was under siege. Blue Dragon was attacking, kobolds and cultists walking through the streets. The party was able to usher some fleeing villagers to the keep where they met the mayor of the town, who's Governor Nighthill, and Castellan Escobert the Red, who runs the keep. And uh, last session at the end, the dragon was attacking the walls, and the party fired back at the dragon until the dragon took some damage and decided that it had better things to do than accompany these kobolds and flew off into the distance. Governor Nighthill mentioned he'd love to find out why these people are raiding Greenest and encouraged the party to capture some people alive, maybe, because capturing them dead doesn't work. Uh, and Escobert, the Red, told the party of a secret way out of the keep that exists only to serve during times of siege, like this. The party went down into the tunnel, and this fetid, dank tunnel that had not been explored in ages. They moved the crates and everything away from the door, and as soon as they opened the door, swarms of disgusting rats came at them. They
Yeah.
were able to fight them off and rush to the edge of the tunnel. And at the end of the tunnel, there was a iron gate that had seen many, many, many better days than this. And Xavier, I believe, tried to pick the lock, but unfortunately was unable to pick the lock. And so Methy the Fierce used her phenomenal brute strength and bent the bars open so that everyone could skirt through. And as they skirted through, peering through the foliage that had kind of enveloped the end of the tunnel, they noticed a party of raiders walking along the stream bed. I will switch us over to, because I don't even have the map on yet. I'll switch us over to the uh, greenest map. And the edge of the tunnel comes out here, right by the edge of the water. And the party was peering through the foliage, trying to determine what they were going to do next. So imagine this, hiding behind this foliage, creeping around. Explain what Guarg looks like.
Guarg. Guarg is a fairly large individual with grayish, bluish skin and kind of a goofy smile, and yet intimidating because he's got really large fangs. But he's dressed rather woodsily, I guess, if that's a word. I just made it up.
In like leather and cloth, or
Yeah, like leathery cloth robes type thing. You know, sort of woodsy,
sure,
greenish,
maybe
brown.
maybe not like
Really
super
tattered.
fine leather breastplate, more like a
No.
self-tanned leather breastplate that kind of has the edges of fur still clinging to it on the outside.
Yeah, and a little unkempt and sort of, beaten
Stinky.
up. Yeah.
Thanky.
And
And I don't think he has a. Oh, he does have a spear. He picked one up.
I assume you're kind of standing behind everyone, kind of peering through.
Yeah, he made his best effort to sneak, and I think I brought the bar down a little bit.
Yes,
So he's
I
gonna.
do believe that's what happened. But probably standing in front of you would be none other than the incarnation of strength herself, Methy the Fierce. Methy, what do you look like hiding in this foliage?
Methy is very tall for a human female, probably 6 feetish. She is real buff. She wears the stereotypical video game armor. uh, exposing, all the parts of her that, you would want to keep covered and not get hit with swords. But what can you do? She has a long sword and a very shiny, polished silver shield with the image of a Medusa on it. She has perfectly coiffed, bouncing blonde curls that go down, past her shoulders, and she is just as lovely as a statue.
Excellent. Crouched near the entrance would be Xavier Grimm. Xavier, how do you look?
Xavier is about 6 foot, human looking, olive skin. He's got two dark green um, patches of skin, tattoos, not really clear, on the front of his face that come from his scalp over his eyes. Dark hair, although two distinct colors. He is kempt as opposed to unkempt. Um, and while he moves with grace in this particular opportunity, perhaps he didn't realize just how quiet he needed to be, because I believe his role also brought down the general group as he was shouting to the people in the back to sneak forward and be quiet. But otherwise, he's dressed in dark colors, reds, blacks with reds on the edge, blues with reds to the edge, blues with blacks with blues to the edge. And he's got his the because they've been killing just for what feels like hours. He's had his chauffeur up for a long time now.
So your shofa is your veil that you
Like
pull
a
up. It's
handkerchief, like a sheath.
yeah,
Right.
like a shmeg that usually people use
Mm-hmm.
in the desert. It could be a head wrap or something else, but you pull it up to hide your face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will actually let's switch over to our map view so we can see real quick. So you have exited out of the.
And Theobald is just a farmer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
sorry,
so
Theobald.
well
I
hidden
haven't
from
gotten
the
that
last
far
time
yet.
you can't even
It
see him.
doesn't even, nobody even notices him, which is
How did you get
exactly how
here?
he
The
wants it.
tunnel kind of went underneath to here. And yes, hanging behind everyone, I'm sure, wringing your hands together like this somehow or something like that is probably what Theobald is doing at this point,
Yeah,
right?
he's literally hanging off a pipe like Sam Fisher. He's that sneaky right now. Yeah,
So
Theobald. Am I
yeah,
going or
yeah, you're
okay?
going.
All right. Theobald is he is unkempt. He's a little bit dirty with a scraggly beard. He's got like tan farmer skin. He's a little bit wiry. He's got a real nervous energy about him, and he is draped in like a shiny leather duster and some leather pants that were donated by the Church of Leviatar,
Yeah.
which are actually in very good shape despite his physical appearance.
I'm
And
gonna
weeks of travel.
I'm gonna put the tag for your token to have your name on it, Methy, if you don't mind, just so everybody can see who you are, just to start with.
Oh,
All
that's who
right.
Methy is.
She just blends into the background. She could have been any one of us,
If I
really.
recall, I actually rolled pretty well for that stealth roll, didn't I?
Yeah,
Methy, Sirith rolled a 23.
he's
Hmm.
the one that
Methy
got us
rolled a
across.
17.
That's not bad.
Xavier rolled a 9, which was a 1. Guarg rolled a 1,
Which is a 1.
which is a 1. And Theobald rolled a 14, which gave an average party stealth of 12. But you are hiding from cultists and kobolds, which do not have exceptionally high perception.
I
So
was just trying to balance that roll from Sirith just a little bit.
Yeah,
you
you were
know?
like, that's too much.
23 is ridiculous. We need to bring this down just a little bit.
We're just level 3. Like, come on.
Yeah, come on.
yeah, so let me just get this real quick. Shift, 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 shift. Right click copy. And right click. No, get off of that. Paste. And I'll switch those two. And there we go. All right. And so, as you crouch at the end of the tunnel, you are peering out and walking near the edge of the water. And you are here. If I could, I'm on the wrong time. Oh, deep breath, Eddie. It's all good. All right. You are here. And you can see that there's a party of cultists and kobolds coming down the direction towards you. As I remember, you had tried to crouch down in preparation of their arrival.
Mhm.
And so here we are. What do you plan to do?
Sneak attack.
Are you gonna jump out and yell supplies, or are you gonna you're just gonna fire your arrows from the darkness? What are you
Hey, do
didn't
you
doing?
want me
really-
to run out there?
I
We
think
could-
we should wait until they get close enough for you to run out there. And then you
I can run really far.
when they get within, let's say, I don't know, just picking a random number, 30 feet, uh, then we let loose with arrows,
Yeah.
just as an initial volley. You
Yeah.
can charge in.
Yeah. Should I yell?
That seems to generally eliminate the surprise.
Well, I think the arrows would eliminate the surprise too.
That,
Summon a beast to distract.
hmm, hmm, hmm. Because
And then we
in
could all-
theory, we are going to investigate that. This
Well, we're
has
supposed
another
to catch
purpose
some
other
of
than
them,
just
right? Are we supposed to
randomly
catch them?
killing
We're not
people.
supposed to kill them.
We do want to capture
Well,
some people, but we're also
all
trying
of
to
them?
get to that mill.
Yeah, we gotta
The
get to
mill.
a mill and stop them from destroying some wheat, or maybe some kind of barley.
Oh my
They
god.
keep their wheat
That's-
in there. Sorry, that's an old Saturday Night Live sketch. Sorry about that.
I liked it.
I didn't remember that one.
They might have had a couple of them. Anyway. All right, they're getting closer. Shh.
Oh yeah.
You want me to run out now?
So what do we do?
Where's Sirith?
Now?
All right. I'm gonna create an illusion of a wolf
Now.
Okay, where are you gonna create this illusion of the wolf?
down here where I'm pinging.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
What spell are you using?
Minor illusion.
Hold
So
on, let me just.
Not a big wolf, just 5-foot wolf.
What the heck? Why? Oh no.
No.
Oh my god, this net is driving me bonkers.
There we go.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll let them react to the wolf.
All right.
And then we go.
So you create the wolf, and the kobolds in the front kind of hiss in surprise. Eh! Hey, what's this? And they scamper forward right at it. They're all wielding daggers, and they're coming right for it.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay.
which type of creature do we want to capture? A kobold
Cultist.
or
Yeah, cultist.
cultist? Okay. These things are important to note.
And now.
Hold on. They're all like, "Oh yay, food!"
Can you like hit one of the cultists over the head? Instead
All right,
of,
they've charged
through
up
the head?
to the wolf and are rapidly learning that it's not real.
attack now.
Are you ready?
yeah.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Now is the time. Let me just delete the old ones. There's the old ones. And go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I am
last.
going to get my
Oh,
character.
Theobald, why are you
Oh.
trying to copy me? Why are you like?
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, we're all
thankfully,
like, now?
whoa.
Now? Is it now? Wait, do we go on go or after go? Is it
Yeah,
like
Wow.
one,
is it
two, three,
1,
and
2,
then?
Oh,
3,
why did
or
mine
1,
roll
2,
twice?
3?
Thank goodness we had a surprise round.
You didn't roll twice,
Yeah.
did you?
Oh wait, no,
Like,
that was
one
my.
is a
Okay, that was
performance,
my
which was
Yeah.
performance.
equally abysmal as
Okay,
our
yeah,
all
that's
of our
that's why I'm
initiative
getting
rolls.
confused. They're both so bad.
Looks like we're gonna die here, so with the kind of rolls we've got.
Well, you'll still get a surprise round.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
This is so
Look at the
bad.
last 6 rolls.
Wow. Wow.
All bad rolls.
Suddenly we did okay.
So going first is the cultists, and they're no longer surprised. Going next is the kobolds, and now they're no longer surprised. Xavier.
All
So
right.
it's like you guys go to step out and you all like trip. Not like
Now,
all the way
now,
falling
now?
down. You just like stumble. And so
Ah!
they're all like, "Huh?" Ah!
About right.
All right, Xavier, you lead the way.
So we're gonna do a short bow on the northeast kobold.
All right, sounds good. And
Nice.
18 hits, and you end him. He's a kobold. He just kind of the arrow strikes him right in the shoulder, and he spins like 4 times and falls to the ground with the force of the arrow. So he goes.
And I
Ka-chunk.
will step away from the party a little bit.
All right. Up next is Guarg.
Guar.
I will walk forward towards the edge of the shrubberies, and I
Shrubbery.
will
Tim the Shrubber.
this next first guy with my thorn whip and pull him if I hit him, which seems
All right.
unlikely.
15 hits, and that pulls him 10 feet closer to you, right?
Yes.
So he gets yanked off his feet and pulled. Your thorn whip wraps around his dagger hand and yanks him. Yeah! Makes a little kind of squeak as he's pulled. Theobald.
All right, I'm gonna try to firebolt that same kobold.
Get him.
All
Get him.
right.
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh. Oh.
Didn't get
A
him.
9.
Mark it
You were
down.
aiming where he was, and then Guarg yanked him out of the way, and your firebolt kind of goes off into nowhere. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all.
All right. Wow. Once again, we're going super fast in combat, and I love it. Methy, you are up.
Methy is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and she will also attempt to get this one.
All right.
Yay!
A 17. He's kind of wrapped up by the whip in one arm and dragged forward. And as he's getting dragged forward, you kind of cleave right at the shoulder, and the arm just gets pulled. The arm and a big chunk of chest just gets pulled the rest of the way over to Guarg as he goes down.
Ew. Can we
Yeah.
move him out of the way?
I
Because then I'm
am.
gonna move. Sorry,
Uh,
I was just gonna move right into that spot just to
Okay.
because that'll be the at last of my movement, and
Yep.
hopefully I can attract all of the
All
punches.
right. Up next is the cultists.
Sirith, any chance he would be willing to fire an arrow for us?
Who? No,
They're not
Sirith,
appearing in this video.
Sirith got really grossed out by the
Rat?
rats and went back into the keep to clean off.
Yeah, he's like my elvish ways can't, which is weird because he's a wood elf, but
But it was like feces
Yeah.
and stuff on him. It's
oh
not.
no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's no good.
he wasn't interested in that at all. The cultists are going to scream. They say, "For the Dragon Queen!" And they're gonna charge right in. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way because this guy's gonna charge in too.
Sure.
Come on. And they're both gonna attack, pull scimitars and swing at you. Let's see, one.
Nope.
You just kind of step back like King Arthur does against the Black Knight, and he like attacks the ground. And then the
Same
next,
thing. Yeah.
and then you step back forward, and then you step
Have you
backwards
guys
again.
ever used these
Ka-choo,
swords
ka-choo.
before?
The Dragon Queen will feast on your innards.
Not with swings like that.
With yipping enthusiasm,
So these guys might get me.
the kobolds
Mhm.
swarm forward. Let's see, these
Ah!
two are gonna come right up to you, and that one's gonna make it to Guarg, and this one.
Get an opportunity attack based on that path that you just drew.
Would you get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I thought he went from this square to this square when you drew it out, but I think he could probably avoid
Yeah,
me
I
with
think he
that
can
one.
avoid you.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
I got excited. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's gonna come to here, and he's gonna use a sling. So 2 on Methy and 2 on Guarg.
Bring it on.
All right, so Kobold 1 on Methy.
Ouch.
You are such you crit me every game. Why do you hate me? I made you dinner tonight. I was
I-
nice.
You poisoned me.
I did poison you. That's true.
And the other Kobold on Methy. Ugh,
Oh yeah, the poison.
He goes down.
Methy goes down. Gosh.
Yep.
God damn it!
All
I
right.
just fixed that.
Why can't you
That,
just
like,
stay
less than
safe?
It was less than half health, so
1 on Guarg does not get advantage. Does a
That'll still hit
16
though. Yeah.
for 5. And the one with the sling does get advantage. Jesus
oh my
Christ.
golly, Eddie!
I'm gonna wipe you guys out with kobolds.
I
It's
told
gonna
you
be
we're
great.
going down.
I should have poisoned you more.
You should have poisoned me more. That's mean. All right, Methy goes down. Your hit points didn't update on your token though. Just saying.
They never do.
Mine did. It worked really well.
For some reason, it doesn't like
pleased.
me.
All right. Now Xavier gets to go.
All right. Xavier's gonna come in and around the corner here, so he doesn't get hit by that kobold. So he's
Right.
coming down and then over. He is gonna stay there. Yeah. He's going to attack the kobold in the middle. With the rapier.
You run the kobold through and almost foul your blade, trying to. It's almost like stuck on there. Get off!
Damn it! And while I'm trying to kick him off, with the other hand, I'll do Healing Word on Methy for 6 as a bonus action.
Sure.
Because he automatically does
The maximum because she's down. Yeah. All right. And Guarg.
What am I gonna do? Do I take a chance? No. I guess I'll just cure myself. Since Xavier seems to have Methy.
For 6, yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Well,
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
but if I go down 2, then we have no healers. So
Right.
all right. So for 11.
So you'll take 11. Great. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I think I can do a cantrip and a bonus action spell, but not a spell and a bonus action spell.
Right.
Right.
Because
Okay.
you don't have any bonus action cantrips.
No.
Right.
All right. So no, I'm good.
All right. Up next is Theobald.
All right, Theobald is gonna move over here, out of the way. He is gonna try to firebolt the kobold on Guarg.
All right.
Where is it? There we go. And again.
Consistency. Consistency
Yeah.
is the key.
You're so nervous that you're shaking as you see these creatures kind of take down Methy, and you kind of worry, maybe they'll do an anal probe on you or something, and you just lose your lose your cool, and the firebolt goes high and wide. Methy, you're up next.
Oh God! Methy's going to use half her movement to stand up. Boop.
Hmm.
And she will attack that kobold. Boop.
You do, I think, still have your healing potion, just as a side note, because I
Do
don't know
I?
if you checked it off, but I told you don't use it because I healed you after that encounter.
Hmm.
So I don't know if you've used it otherwise, but I thought you would use second wind and
Oh yeah, I do have it in my equipment. I have a. All right, I might as well drink it because I'll probably go down anyways, right? Nice,
Oh my god.
nice. Good.
Well, at least maybe if
looks
you
like
know.
you're resistant to healing potions.
Yes. I think this one's bad. It tastes funny. Is it supposed to taste like metal?
I did not think we could get worse.
Is there anything else, Methy?
That'll be what I can do.
All right. So this kobold is gonna swing, or first of all, the cultists go. Both
Crit me.
cultists are on Methy still, so we're gonna go scimitar.
Zip-a-ta. That'll hit. That'll hit.
Good thing you did the potion.
And the kobold that is on Methy is quite perturbed that someone stole his kill. He's gonna step over to Xavier,
Come at me, bro.
and he is gonna come at you, bro.
Oh,
Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
oh, that's
And
good.
the one to the south of Xavier is also gonna come at him, bro.
Oh,
Does an 18 hit?
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do,
Ow.
donkey.
God damn it.
The
Put
kobold
a
kind of
hole in my
one kobold tries
shirt.
to stab you, and you kind of dodge back. But as you dodge back, the other one just jabs his little dagger into your hip, and then leaps back, cackling. And the one on Guarg does
miss.
not hit. All right. Up next is Xavier.
Oh, now he put a hole in my outfit.
Oh yeah, and
My armor comes with holes in it. What's the problem?
he made you bleed your own blood.
But first, he's gonna try to take care of the one between him and Methy.
Oof,
Oh.
that'll do it. You run him right through. Once again,
And
he tried to attack you and you danced away. The one stabbed you in the side, but you just saw the other one coming in for a kill and countered with a rapier to the face.
to the
And down
face.
he goes, right in the face.
And then the offhand dagger to the one to the south.
Oh,
Jiminy
that'll hit
Cricket.
too. And he's hurt. He sees you lunging forward and thinks he's going to get another stab on your hip again. He starts to sneak in and you slash backwards and it cuts across his ear and face, blood pouring down. Ouch!
Aw.
I'm gonna mend my outfit at the end of this, but you try to mend that, buddy. Yeah, all right.
All right.
That's all I got.
I
And-
feel like you have to work on your trash talking, Xavier. Xavier.
I am not a good trash talker.
Yeah.
Guarg, you are up.
up. All right. Let's see. Should I trust my roll or your roll? I think I'll do poison spray on the guy in front of me. DC 12.
All right. Constitution save, DC 12. Can a kobold beat a 12 Constitution? Let's see.
Yay!
Kobold
Yay.
cannot. This green energy comes from your hand, and as it hits the front of the kobold, it kind of hisses and pops. You see him take a deep breath like to scream, but he goes and is rolling on the ground, just choking and gasping for air as he goes down.
And okay, I will also cast a healing word upon Methy.
All right. Methy, healing word.
I think it did it twice. Sorry, the first one, I guess,
Yeah,
is the
you
one.
should take the first one.
Yeah, I'll take the first one. Gets me up to the big 10.
Double digits.
Why is it showing? I'm trying to fix Methy's token so it doesn't show. There we
Oh,
go.
the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers. There we go. I figured out what it was. All right, I got it. No worries. All right, Methy gets another 4 hit points back.
5.
5 hit points back. Sorry, you're right. And anything else, Guarg?
No, that's it.
Theobald.
All right, we're gonna try to firebolt this cultist.
Good times and charm.
If it's 'cause of
Non-lethal
all the wrong
fire
tool,
damage.
that's why I can't. Well, we only need one of them, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
only need one. We only need one.
Fine.
Oh, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna restart my computer. I don't know what else to do.
So you rolled 2 9s and a 10.
Yeah.
And you're plus 5.
5.
Yeah,
So it's,
yeah.
you rolled 2
And
4s and a 5.
I have a cool thing I want to do, but like, it's not cool if I don't hit somebody first. So I'm just gonna hold off on it.
Oh. And your nervousness shows through again as you're just not able to focus on that cultist, and you almost hit Methy.
I mean, he is in way over his head here, so this is at least in character.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
very much so. And Methy, speaking of you feel the singe of the firebolt go past you.
Yeah, she's actually gonna like stumble forward to try to get out of the way and see if she can impale the guy in front of her with.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Yeah. So you stumble forward, and the cultist,
Accidentally,
his
like,
eyes get
oh.
big, and he's like, and he comes with a big, vicious overhead slice. But as he does, you just kind of, because you're down low, you just kind of twist and turn with the blade, and it just completely disembowels him. Just like your blade bounces off of his spinal column. You cut so deep.
Guys, I cut this guy in half. Let's just punch the other one.
And he's just his drops the sword from senseless fingers, and falls to his knees trying to put all the inside back in. It's not working real well. It's all dirty and dusty. It's gross. All right. Up next is this other cultist, and he goes, "You killed Bob!"
As I recall our previous encounter, that was a wow.
Oh my goodness, Jesus.
Wow.
That's 2 crits already against me tonight. Let's see if he can get what was it the last time? Was it 3 or 4 last game? I can't remember.
Oh my god. Oh. Like
Methy is look, it updated on the token, but Methy's like,
Yeah, I
guys,
fixed it.
maybe I should get armor that covers my stomach. What?
Yeah,
There might be something to that. There
yeah.
might be something to that.
Actually,
yeah.
before I go
I
too
was wondering
far-
about your armor, but whatever. I don't judge.
I mean, don't get me wrong, your abs are impressive, but maybe
Yeah,
they
I
don't
thought
need
they
to be
were
shown
like
off.
they could deflect stuff, but it's not working.
She thought they were abs of steel, but they're just not.
No, they're abs of flesh.
Abs of flesh.
All right, I'm going to save your new token the way it is,
What do you mean the way it is?
because I made some changes to it to make it all
Oh.
work.
Wow.
It was showing your numbers and your health, and I wanted your health
Yeah.
to auto update, so I made those
Yeah.
changes and just
A lot
saved your
happening.
token. Yep, a lot
Okay.
of stuff going on.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, so he cuts your abs really big, just like you just cut his friend's abs.
Yeah. Golly.
He cuts you deep, and he's like,
Oh.
"You'll pay for that."
I don't
and-
have any money.
Xavier,
you gotta throw that at me.
he's coming after you again. Half blinded. He swings with his little dagger, and
I'll do
it's
it. Yep.
enough. It's enough
Yep.
to slide past your defenses and stab you again. This time, like in the same side as where you got stabbed in the hip, just lower into your thigh. He takes a good meaty slash, and he kind of crouched low, like he's like ready to go again. All right,
Little.
you're next, Xavier.
All right, so I'm going to do this without sneak attack on the kobold.
All right. Yeah, he thought he was out of your range, and you do like just like a perfect like textbook fencing thrust where you lunge and thrust at the same time, and it just goes
Is-
right into that eye that you've already almost
Ew.
cut out,
Golly.
All right.
and he just kind of starts shaking until you pull the blade out, and then he just
Oh, it's disgusting.
slumps to the ground.
Well, then I'll move forward and do the offhand dagger with sneak attack on non-lethal to the remaining cultist, if that's theoretically possible.
Sure, and that's enough to bring him down as well.
I don't think we're good at this adventuring thing.
His body, you come up behind him and just kind of stab him right in his shoulder blades, and down he goes.
All right. I'll walk up
I
and
mean, that was intended to be non-lethal. Is the spinal cord important?
Well, you said intentionally you use sneak attack.
I was trying to do non-lethal because I was.
How do you do non-lethal sneak attack?
Well, like a
I don't
stab
know.
on the back of the neck, like a little.
If you
it's
tell
like-
me that I can't, then I wouldn't have been trying
Okay.
to kill him.
All right. Yeah.
So if
So
you tell me I can just do the 3, I'll just
right.
do the 3.
you could just do the 3 then. And he's not dead, I guess. There he goes. He's back alive. We'll rewind that and sneak attack. It's like you find especially vulnerable areas and you utilize that knowledge to do maximum to do extra damage. So you can't really do non-lethal sneak attack. It doesn't work. It's like I'm gonna shoot with my arrow and do non-lethal damage. That doesn't work
That's
either.
fine.
All right.
That's fine.
All right. No worries. Guarg.
Yep, I'm gonna walk up. Oh, sorry. So he's still alive. So that changes things. I'll just walk over on top of that guy who's on the ground, and I will hit him with the butt of my spear.
Sure.
Spear butt.
Would that be an unarmed strike, or is that still?
No,
a spear
just
strike?
it's a spear strike. You just do non-lethal damage, right?
Ooh!
Wow.
You crack him in the side after Xavier tries to hit him with the blunt end of his dagger. He turns to face Xavier with his scimitar still dripping from Methy's blood, and he turns to face Xavier, and he's like weaving his scimitar in the air, and you like walk up right behind him and just go crack. He didn't even see you coming. You get him right below the ear. He crumples to the ground like a sack of potatoes. Just
All
done.
right, and then I will hit healing word again once on Methy.
So we'll put him as we'll just put him like that. He's asleep. Down he goes.
I go, not dead.
All right, that's the end of combat. We'll close that down.
I think we're bad at fighting.
Well,
Could just
We
feel
could-
lucky.
We good at not killing.
We're good at not killing. Yeah, I guess that's the truth.
You take a lot of sword damage, Methy. Nice work.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Well- It's not really on purpose.
You very good at stopping swords with your body.
All right. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We'll say, let's see. Each of the kobolds had 2 gold pieces on them. One of them had a chalice that had gold rim, a gold rimmed chalice that's worth 25 gold.
Wow.
And another one had some random cheap jewelry that altogether is probably worth another 25 gold.
That doesn't seem too cheap to me.
Mhm.
Yeah, that seems like pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
just like a double handful of like necklaces and earrings and stuff all tangled together that equals about 25 gold.
probably stole these from the villagers.
Most likely. I doubt they were left to him by his grandmother.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
All right. So the cultist is unconscious. What are you gonna do?
Tie him up.
All right.
I
Give
think
me a
they said they wanted some kind of officer, but you know,
survival check.
that's good.
Oh, I'm pretty good at survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should try this. I don't feel like my knot was very good there. Wait, let me pull on it. Oh, yeah. No, that probably.
That's much better.
That looks pretty solid. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to tie him up pretty securely. You kind of loop the rope around his hands behind his back and kind of use it like a leash to be able to pull him if you want.
Yeah, that
Are
sounds good.
you guys gonna bring him back inside now?
Yeah, we should right before we
We
move
have to
on.
get to
So
the mill. It's important, and I feel like we were supposed to get there fast, and we've been doing a
Oh.
lot of other stuff like breaking
Should we-
down walls and
should we just more like hog tie him and keep him in the brush for then, so we
Yeah,
don't have
let's
to
put him
worry
in the
about?
brush.
Why
He'll be
don't we
fine.
leave him with Sirith, who's back in
Yeah,
the.
Sirith can guard him.
Yeah, Sirith. We can gag him. Leave him with Sirith. He can interrogate him while we keep moving.
All right. Sirith will be happy to bring him to Governor Nighthill.
Cool.
Mhm.
Um.
All right.
Oh, and while we're non-combat, I'll do one more cure wounds on Methy. You're still. Oh, sorry. When I
Ah.
push it, it casts, and then I hit the cast button, it casts again. So 6.
Halfway.
All right. Well, that's good because I'm running out of.
Yeah,
This-
I mean,
Yeah, no kidding. I'm out.
So you guys are still where you are on the map, and the mill is located like right here. I think this is the mill.
I missed that ping.
Yeah, me
Hold
too.
on, let me back
Yeah.
up over there.
Oh,
Oh,
over
way
here.
over there to the
Wow.
west, east
Oh.
rather. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are in kind of down by the creek bed. It's shadowed from you're lower than the level of the main town, and you can try to avoid additional conflict
Definitely try to avoid
Mhm.
using
additional
the creek
conflict.
bed. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
Yep.
should walk through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get there and nothing bad is immediately happening, it might be nice to take a short rest.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
listen,
be
I could bandage up some of these cuts.
Yeah. I've got some pretty nasty cuts myself.
You could
On the way
probably-
over, though, I will be using mending to fix the holes that those frickin' kobolds put in my nice clothing.
So taking a short rest during the occupation of a town in siege, you're almost certainly to have somebody stumble across you.
Mhm.
If you'd like to take a short rest, I would recommend you either go back into the tunnel.
No, what we're going to do is go to the mill, and if there's nothing happening there, we would
Okay.
rest briefly there.
All right. So I will need a stealth check as you guys move along the riverbed to try to stay out of sight of the.
I'm gonna just pass on the stealth check.
I will give Methy guidance because I know that.
Oh, she's gonna need more than guidance.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring the odds up. I think.
I rolled a 1.
Here we go.
A
I can do
1.
this. Oh.
Wow, guys. Wow.
I have a lot of practice hiding from the star creatures, so
Yes,
okay.
you're.
So there's that. That happened.
Yeah, we tromped through the stuff. Breaking
Maybe we
twigs.
shouldn't have splashed through the river. I know it throws off the sense of animals or something, I thought I heard, but maybe the splashing was not so good on the
So-
stealth.
Something about being
you
a group
guys-
just tells me to say hi ho as we walk.
Oh.
So you guys are meandering, trying to stay swift, but also stay quiet on the shoreline, and you feel like the. Oops, I pulled that. I didn't mean to pull that. Get that out of there. Should we just be these guys? Yeah. All right. So you feel like the addition of the lower creek bed really improves your chances of staying unseen. You're able to move to within view of the mill. I already read this. So we'll just switch over to the mills. So I have it backwards, and I apologize. Hold on, I'll move your characters over. I'm going to move them from the last map, though, so we have it. Copy. Updated. Not that guy. There you go. So you guys are coming up along the riverbank. The mill is a simple rectangular barn, about 40 feet long and 20 feet wide, with it looks like there's an attached office on the outside of it here. The fires in the bushes nearby seem to be pretty localized and not really spreading. It looks like the doors are closed from where you can see.
There's nobody around.
You can't see anybody.
All right. Just run in.
Seems like we really, if there's no immediate action, I've got less than half my strength. I don't know if others, we could wait to see if anyone's coming out or if the fires get worse before we do anything.
If we're
Sure, we
supposed to
can watch for.
protect the wheat and the wheat is inside the mill, then waiting outside, if there's potentially people inside, doesn't really seem like a good idea.
All right.
Just saying. Like,
All right. I'll
maybe we could send somebody sneaky
try
to peek
to-
inside.
I'll try to sneak forward to see what I can see inside.
All right, give me a stealth check.
I will ask Kellamvor for his help.
Hey.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
So,
So you
let's
I didn't
see-
even
that's
see.
a-
Wait, where'd
that's a-
Xavier go?
Xavier just
that's a
threw
total of
down a
30.
he threw down a smoke ball. Like,
Wow.
why doesn't he
You
do that
guys-
more often? He should.
Yeah, I don't. You guys watch the river. I'm gonna.
All right, so you start moving
Xavier,
forward.
where'd you go?
She starts yelling.
Yeah.
All right, so Xavier, you move forward. What is everyone else doing?
We're supposed to
I'm gonna
move
hide
forward.
behind this tree and wait because he's gonna sneak
Yeah.
ahead. Scout.
I do have a stealthy question.
Oh,
All right,
Okay, so I can twin a spell as long as it has
a single
one
target.
target, right?
Mhm.
Can I twin invisibility as long as I cast it at second level, where it only has one target?
I don't know. Let me look.
Because I mean, if I upcast it, I can target multiple people, but not now.
oh, yeah, yeah. If you're using a level spell that only has one target at the level that you're casting it, you could
Right.
burn a sorcery point and twin it.
Well, it's 2 sorcery points, isn't it?
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
He's
All
just
right.
gonna ready her bow, though. That's what she will be doing. Now that we don't have that elf.
All right, so Xavier, you kind of go wide to avoid the light from these fires that are going on.
Yeah. I'll be
Um,
looking to sneak in from the south, probably. Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
So let me reveal a little bit more as well. There's a door here. so you can see it. Reveal areas. There's a door there.
Real sneaky for a cleric.
There's a
Yeah, he
window
moved
here.
real quick. I was gonna do
Yeah.
something, but he's gone.
Yeah. He's like he's like the wind.
Yep. There's a door there and a window there. Otherwise, it looks like a big barn with a wheel spinning in the water.
All right. Well, he'll try to sneak up to get a look inside. If the doors are closed and he can see a window, he'll try the window.
All right, the doors are closed. The window is actually up on the a second floor. If you come up to the side of the corner of the building, this window here is actually up on the second floor.
All right. He'll attempt to climb.
All right. What is? Let me see. So you're able to get to the second floor window without much difficulty. And as you get to the window, you freeze for a second because you hear movement inside. Kind of just picking the corner of the window, you poke your eye up and look, and it looks like there's a bunch of kobolds lined up. Hold on, I can show you. So through the window, you can see, and I'm gonna polygon reveal so you can see kind of more area. Why is it not revealing? Or something like that.
Mm.
So you can see like that, but the thing that you notice the most, if I can get to the right layer, is that there's
Whoa,
a bunch of
Jesus.
kobolds, like all grasping spears, just sitting there, and they're kind of hiding below the level of the railing.
So they're all up here on the second floor?
They're on the second floor, yeah.
Nice.
And you can see this as you peer through from the backside. Like you're here.
And I think, would there be any way for multiple people, as easy as it was for me to climb up here, for multiple people to get up to this level? Or is this like one person could easily get up here, but...
You're using the natural handholds in the side of an old barn, so you'd probably have to come up single file.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Assuming that I can sneak back and tell the others what I've seen, give them the report on the scouting.
According to Mr. Jeremy Crawford, a stealth roll stays until it's broken. You don't have to re-roll stealth.
So I will sneak back to inform them of what I'm seeing.
Sneak back and inform them. It looks like they're setting up an ambush for anybody who comes in.
So, having mentioned that, I'll move the character back. Thank you.
Where'd you come from?
Hey guys, what's up? Looks like they're all stacked on the second floor mezzanine. One of us, at least, could get up there. And
The second floor Methy?
On the second floor, Methy. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, there's a Methy in the building already. Anyway, they're all on it.
She must be very big.
I could be Spider and get on the other side of them.
So you could get up there as well? Interesting. It looks like they're all setting up for a sneak attack. So if someone were to come in through the front door, they might not see anybody on the first floor, but they're all waiting up above on a second level and can, overlooking the first level, and they would attack down. So if we can get up behind them and surprise them, I think that will help us. Maybe take a couple out before the rest of them start to do some damage. But I don't think more than one of us or if Guarg, if you can transform and get up there, then maybe two of us could be up on the second floor.
Yeah, and then me and Theobald will just go in the front, and we'll distract them from below. They'll shoot at us while you guys hit them.
Okay. I think we could take, if we're lucky, we can take a couple out, surprising them. But there's a lot of them, and we tend to die a lot.
Well, I do. The rest of you seem fine.
Maybe
Bold, I know you've shown some amazing skills. I don't
Wait.
suppose those
You
anal
can-
probing aliens have given you any ability to like affect multiple people at once?
Theobald,
Maybe-
you could hide behind me.
Maybe-
That's my plan for most of the combat that we do is hiding
Maybe-
behind you.
maybe we attack first and distract them, and then you come in through front door.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that can hit multiple people other than my little missiles.
That seemed to tickle a few of the kobolds previously, is my recollection. It seems like you'd have to hit one of them with all of those to really.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Uh,
very bad at fighting, and we should probably focus ourselves. You know.
I
more.
think
Those
this
kobolds
is
just-
great discussion that's happening, and I believe that this is a great spot for us to take our break as well. We can discuss this accordingly, and then we can start the fight when we get back. How's that sound?
All right.
All
Okay.
right, it is 7:48. Why don't we say we will return at 8:05?
Turn at 8:05.
At
Got it.
8:05. Thank you to our viewers and PR Scorpio. Good to see you again. Hope you stay tuned, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right, thanks everybody. We'll be right back. And we're back, and our video is locked up again because I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Now our video is not locked up anymore. Welcome back, everyone.
I was holding this pose for a long time waiting.
We are getting ready to die now. Is that right?
Yeah, we're ready to die.
Are you ready to
We
die?
were about to rock.
I'm ready for my character to be unalived, and then I can build that elf rogue effect. Oh, no. If you kill Methy, I'm going to just float this out here, Eddie, just as a threat. If you kill Methy, I'm going to build my luckiest character ever, the halfling divination wizard with the lucky. So you're going to have to deal with that. I'm just letting you know.
On that note,
Yeah. Rock Hall.
you guys see coming from the other side as you're sitting and discussing what should be going on.
Yeah.
You guys see a second group
Oh,
of
yeah.
raiders approaching.
Oh, fun, cool.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you can see them. They're.
Yeah, I can see them over here.
I
Yeah,
cannot
bold. One
see
time I saw a
Why did
wizard
it not work? Shift.
throw a ball of fire and it exploded and killed everybody. Can you
I'm
do
gonna
that?
reload my.
I've been trying to throw fire at people. Did you not pay
You did
attention?
that one time. That was good. It burned me.
Oh, you were throwing that at people?
Well, the kobolds mainly.
Seems like you
Maybe
were
you could
throwing
throw
it
a
at the
bigger-
walls.
If you threw a bigger one, it would maybe hit more stuff because it
I-
would be really big.
I probably am not good enough to throw the big one yet.
Good enough. You're
I'm-
smart enough.
I'm
And
not.
gosh darn it, people like you.
Well, I know and I appreciate that, but I'm not good at throwing the small ones. I don't know if it's a good idea to try to throw big ones.
I hear what you're saying.
Hey, guys, how the hell are we going to defeat this many? I don't.
We're not going
I
to. We're
was
going to die.
pretty unsure we could defeat the
Yeah.
quantity from before.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think we should just go home at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So as this group starts to come up to the gates, you hear them. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Yeah, I do.
You hear this group calling out to the group inside, and the guy here, let's see, Pointy Stick is looking. We'll call him Ground Thumper is looking for Pig Sticker, his friend, and he's calling out, "Pig Sticker, you still in there? Hog Thumper, go away! Pig Sticker, come on! It's boring if you stay in there all day. Hog Thumper, go away! We're trying to surprise somebody. I don't think you're gonna do a good job if you're yelling all the time."
They're trying to surprise someone. Do you think there's a party in there?
Think so.
One time I had a surprise party, but it's just my mom and dad.
So, I don't know if you guys remember, but the mayor said that there were defenders that were out that were trying to secure this location. And it
Yeah.
seems like all this commotion has drawn a couple groups of defenders, so we're gonna bring them in too.
Hey, all right. You might have a shot at this.
Yeah. Oh, I put him in the wrong spot. Hold on to me. So coming from the street over here, you see 6 town guards that look a little bit, worse for wear, I guess, because they've been out fighting in the streets, kind of, like you guys. But they start charging across this open plain towards this group of kobolds, and a second group of city guards is kind of off to the side and sees them as well, and they start charging in as well. Ugh. There we go. The second group starts charging in. That's why I changed out the tokens, because I didn't want them to get confused. I realized I was using the same token.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, it just makes it easier. So now you can see the cultists are one shape and the city guards are another shape. And they're gonna run right in and start fighting.
Dang. Well, we better help them out and stuff.
I mean, we could just let this sort itself out.
Hold
Well-
on one second. 6, 7, 8. And All right, so we're gonna run their. If you guys want to add your initiative as well, you can do that now. If I can get on the right layer.
Wow.
Hey.
I think we should just stay behind the tree
Oh,
while
I
Eddie
forgot to
rolls
pick
against
my
himself for the next
token.
45 minutes.
It's a taunt. I didn't pick
I
my
hate you.
token, and I got a good roll. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
come
more like it. 2.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
And the party coming towards the door is led by an ambush drake.
Look at that little guy out in front.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So as of now, it looks like the guards and the kobolds, at least on the exterior of the building, the group of raiders on the exterior of the building, they know that each other are there. So they've kind of faced off against each other. But you, Xavier, who will lead the way for your team, they're not aware of you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move as far as I can, I guess. I assume that I wouldn't maybe have been as far back as I was if I can be with the rest of the folks in any case.
Well, you were kind of talking to them, so
1,
it's fine.
2,
Yeah. You
3,
could put yourself
4,
up front. I don't care.
6. That's about as far as I can get if I'm gonna do anything. So let's just see how close I am to anything. I can't even fit them all on one screen. So I'm just gonna dash and keep going. Trying to stay sort of north of the road, a little bit in the shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay,
All right. Anything else?
that's all I got.
Methy.
Quaffed my
5,
potion in
10,
the off time.
20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
What was this plan B? I'm confused.
Oh, oh. I'm gonna shoot this front kobold, the middle kobold.
This guy.
Yeah. Nope, I'm not gonna shoot him.
Wow, that got really loud.
Lodge's
Okay.
right wagon.
Shoo! The arrow goes high and wide, not anywhere near it. You're not looking like your athletic champion at the moment, but
Listen, I'm leaking out of various holes in my body, so I feel like that's okay.
alrighty then. I'll let you have that one. Up after Methy is the ambush drake. The ambush drake, seeing its new target, is gonna. What's the movement on that? Only 30.
Hello,
Right.
friend.
It is gonna. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you click your token, like you're gonna move your token, and then immediately right click, it starts putting the space counter, so you can see how many spaces you're moving. And it's gonna see how it leaves that trail like that for me when I let go of it. That same trail counter that you're using right there, you can do that if you just click and drag your token like you're going to move it and immediately right click, and it'll just start doing
Wow.
that.
This
And
is
you
cool.
can add waypoints by adding another right click. And then when you let
Oh,
go of
yeah.
your token, it displays it to everybody else.
Whoops.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
That's
Holy
fine.
mackerel.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Oh shoot, where am I? I'm back. I'm back where I started practically. All right. I was just trying it out. It's cool. I like it. So that's how what's his name did that so fast.
Yeah, and my
I think I was there.
my players are like children. It's a new toy, guys. It's a new toy. So
Mhm.
immediately the ambush drake lopes forward and dashes right at the front line of these of these city guards. These city guards look worse for the wear, remember. And now we're gonna move on to Theobald.
All right. Oh, I just had it working and now I can't get it to work.
What?
The movement thing.
When you click and drag to move your character, immediately right click and it'll start
Oh,
it.
you have to be dragging too. Okay.
Yeah. Once you're dragging, if you right click.
Okay.
And if you want to
Oh.
add a waypoint, you just right click again at any waypoint you want.
Got it.
Yeah.
You can do it like 40 times.
We saw. We saw.
All right. I think my longest range is 120.
Listen, Roll20 has got some really good tools in it, and if you use
can't do
Beyond
jack.
20, it's great. Integrates directly with D&D Beyond. It's perfect.
D&D Beyond.
All right. So I'm just gonna stick here with Methy, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to talk psychically with Xavier. Xavier, don't freak out. It's Theobald.
Mhm.
We can talk like this to coordinate our surprise attack.
Could have known that a long time
It's just how Kellamvor talks to me.
ago.
Easy.
Is he in here?
Is he with us now?
Is he he's in my head now.
Wow.
In
But I'll
my
link this so you know.
head. In my head. Sorry.
So it's 3 miles and 3 minutes.
Wow.
All right. It ends early if you're incapacitated or die. Good to know. Anything else,
It's ending
Theobald?
early tonight.
That's it.
All right. Cultist time.
Stop. Cultist time.
Their pants are very distinctive, these cultists.
That would be amazing, and I would be so happy.
They are of the parachute variety. So I can move this whole group, watch, and give them movement orders.
Prepare to be amazed. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. Amazing, right? Kobolds are going to move. Kind of off a little bit. And they are going to use slings on that first guard.
Wow. Wow. I've never seen a head explode like a melon like that. That is pretty amazing.
And that first guard dies.
Wow.
The kobold's name is Gallagher.
Oh.
The guards are going to go. These guards are going to move. Up like that. To engage those kobolds. And this guy's, oh, come on. This guy's gonna come up here. This guy's coming up here. This guy's coming up here. These two are coming up there. All right. Guard attacks. We've got 1 hit, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, 5 miss, 6 miss, 7 hit.
This hardly seems fair.
Yeah, we should just pack it in. The
Alright.
dragon wins.
Yeah.
At this
This town
point, the
is
dragon
lost.
just wins. So
Why do we care about this tiny little town anyways?
So this guy's gonna go down, and one other guy got hit but didn't go down. Guarg.
Right. I will bonus action shift to wolf.
All right, let me get you a wolf.
Fix my.
Guarg. There you go. You can control it.
And then. So I can still move and dash, right?
As a
Sure.
wolf, yeah. But don't you have more movement as a wolf?
Yeah, that's why I switched first.
And I gave it a hit point bar. I'm giving it a hit point bar too. So if you wanted to add your hit points.
Screen won't track the way I want it to. Oh, there we go. I'll run to there.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'll growl.
That was Guarg. Why are you not on the... Oh, I deleted your character. Okay. I don't remember what you rolled, but you're last anyway. It doesn't matter. All right. Xavier.
Could I hit? I mean, I'm within range of my short bow to hit the ambusher. Can
Okay.
I hit him without cover, or would I have to like try to get one of the kobolds to avoid shooting through a maze of allies?
Well, I mean, I would give him a little bit of a higher armor class because he's so covered up. But that's all. Unless you had the sharpshooter feat.
I don't know. I'll try the ambusher. Yeah, then
Go for it.
We'll do that.
Nice.
23. That's a
23 will hit.
And I will re-roll the 1 with piercer. Is that something I can do, or is that just on the piercing damage? Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's just on the piercing damage.
Piercing damage. Yep.
So it does
Okay.
9
And I will
total.
not.
Attack damage is also piercing damage. It's not like you're doing another type of damage for that.
That's true.
But it's considered separate for the fact of the feat, I think. I don't know. You could look it up.
It says, yeah, you can re-roll the piercing damage from an attack.
But what Amy's saying is that sneak attack damage is still the same damage type as you were doing with a weapon.
Correct. It is. Exactly. So it is piercing damage.
Yeah, the internet generally says yes. Let me see if I can find sage advice.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll continue
So
on
that
with it
would
once
add
you find it,
one
that's
more.
fine.
If
So
I was
it does
allowed
one
to
more.
do that,
That's fine.
that would add one more.
One more damage, I'll give it to you. It's all you. Anything else, Xavier?
That is all I got.
All right. Xavier has hit and drawn blood on the ambush Drake. Methy, you are up.
I don't move automatically when I do that. I thought, how do you make it move automatically when you do the little thing?
You have to
With
move
the-
yourself first. Click to
Yeah,
drag yourself as if you're moving, and then
Oh.
right click, and it brings up that arrow thing.
Oh.
And whatever waypoints you set, when you let go of your character, it'll move it. Yeah.
Great. All right. And I will shoot the Drake with my bow.
Do it!
Well, we'll see, because I'm not really good at that.
Doesn't really have a high AC, but it's higher than 12.
All right. That's it. That's my turn.
Methy charges forward, and running and shooting an arrow just doesn't really give you a very stable platform to shoot from, but you're close. Close to the mark. Close to the mark. Up next is Theobald.
All right, gonna
Theobald the Bold.
keep following Methy. Am I? Yeah. Well, no, that's one of our guys.
He used
100
to be
feet.
Theo Meek, but now he's Theo Bold.
Gonna try to firebolt again.
Firebolt.
Come on, we can do it this time. It's gonna happen. Hell yeah!
So you hit this kobold here,
Whoa.
Yeah.
and
I told you could throw a bigger one, Theobald.
it's pretty funny because I think you've critted with firebolts on kobolds because I talked about them
Mhm.
going up like Roman candles before.
I either
remember?
crit or I don't
Or you
hit
miss,
at
yeah.
all. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing in
Mhm.
between.
The kobold just starts running around on fire before he stumbles to the ground. It slumps, just burning and smoldering. Anything else, Theobald?
Yeah, a bonus action. I'm gonna say high five into Xavier's head.
I
Like a
swipe
high
in the
five.
air. Oh.
Psychic high five on my cable. There we go. All right. All right. After Theobald is the ambush Drake. The ambush Drake
Drake
is
sounds like
going
a jerk.
to attack this guard here. Hmm. And he's going to bite that guard, and the guard is not dead
Wow. Yeah, that's not
because
bad.
there's only 2 damage. Next up is cultists, and coming from this barn, those 2 cultists move forward, and these cultists move forward. And 2 on that guy. All right. 1, 2, hit. 3, miss. 4, miss. 5, hit. And that's it for cultists. And then next up is the kobolds, which are also 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 coming out of the barn. They're rushing down to the defense of their friends. What is
They're in
the...
lightning formation.
Yeah,
We
really.
have lightning bolts.
Only if we had lightning bolts, right? So they're attacking without advantage because they're out of range, I think. Yes, they are. So they are going left to right. We'll do it again. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow, that is some good sling
5,
damage, man.
6.
Damn.
Should only be 5. That last one didn't count. Should only
Like,
be
that's
5.
really good sling damage.
So let's see. 1, 2, 2 hit. It was enough to bring this one guy down on the corner. Ugh. It's enough to bring him down and damage one other. And this guy's gonna just step up. There we go. Step in. All right. And now the guards counterattack.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
Come on, guys. You can do it. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, wait. No, he's on the other guy. Sorry. And then
There
that's
you
a hit.
go.
No. Hit. No. Hit. No. Move. He's going to come around. And he's going to come around. Actually, no, he's going to come down to fight that guy. Oh! Ambush Drake goes down. This cultist went down. All right, and that's their turn. Guarg.
Up the order. All right. I will run.
He's like, I want to use the new fancy thing.
Oh, it's not going in the direction that I expect or want, which is really frustrating. Oh, that's because you have to let go. All right, I get it now. Don't mind me. All right,
Oh,
I
there
will
you go.
dash to there.
Wow.
All right, you dash to there.
That
Xavier.
Gorg is-
Anything else, Guarg?
No, that's all I can do.
Xavier, you're up.
Are those wagons something that would actually give me cover?
No, they're like smoldering ruins of wagons.
All right, so I will move. Let's say
There's no
a
shelter
few
here. The
spaces
front line
up,
is everywhere.
and I will target the first kobold in line there of the ones coming out of the barn
All right.
with the old short bow.
And that will take that first kobold in line right out. Again, the force behind your bolt, your arrow, just kind of knocks it right off its feet. It skids to a halt in the dust. But now, these guys are aware of that you're there.
I understand.
All right, Methy, you're up.
I also hate this new tool. Doesn't seem
So
to
just do it
what
the
I
way you want
it
it.
to do. Oh God. I will shoot the next kobold in line up there because I'm just following Xavier. Xavier.
Javier.
Xavier.
17 hits, and 5 is enough to make him an ex-kobold.
And that's it.
All right. Theobald.
All right, just gonna do my little puppy
Dance
motion here.
on the catwalk.
Yeah, that should be within my range. I'll go for that next kobold in line up there. Now, back to that
Back
one.
to it.
The 9
Back
and the
to
1
normal.
damage.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Back to normal. All right, cultists. We've got 1 hit, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, and oops, shifts.
Whoa! Look at that.
Hey, guys.
That's so creepy.
Those 2 cultists come rushing towards you, Xavier, as you took out their lead kobold assistant.
Yeah, these two came in a pair. They're another bonded couple. I'm gonna
Yeah,
feel bad.
because of the way that they moved forward together like that.
Yeah,
Like
that
I
was-
imagine they were, like hooked arms together and like uncomfortable.
These cultists get really close in this organization. It's yeah.
Sorry, Xavier.
Yep.
Here comes some sling work. And they're back in range. So
Oh my God.
Yep.
Bye, Xavier. Xavier.
And I am down.
Xavier goes down. 17 damage. Kobold down here is dagger attacking. He's
If
gonna
only
take it out
Theobald
here.
had taken out one of those kobolds,
So
I would have survived.
Another kobold just critted.
Yep.
down they go. All right. And that's the kobolds go. Next is the guards go. 3 guards on a kobold. One, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness, what is the deal here?
He can step up now. So can he. 5, 10, 15, 20. Move that guy up. He can step up. So 1 guard on a kobold real quick. And he'll hit and kill that kobold. And then you got 3 guards on a cultist. And the cultist goes down, definitely. And then 1 guard on a cultist over here. And nothing. All right. Guarg.
Can I hear Xavier's sort of like death rail? Probably in the midst of.
You
hearing
probably
that.
heard the cultist screaming and running, and then Xavier fell. Maybe. What's your passive perception?
It is
12?
12. Oh wait, I don't know if it's different as a. Hang on, let me see what it is as a wolf.
Hmm.
Oh, I think it's advantage on perception
14.
for hearing as well.
And keen hearing and advantage, but it's
So-
also 14.
Usually that lets it go up by 2 when you do calculations for passive. So I'll say that with a 16, you heard Xavier fall.
All right, so because these guys just killed the guy in front of me, I could just as soon run to his aid as run around. So
Mhm.
that's what I'll do.
You do you, man.
All right, I'll run to there. Leaves me my action, which as a wolf is bite.
An 11 does not hit. I don't think. Cultist. Nope, an 11 just misses.
That was it.
All right, Xavier. Death save. That is a successful death save. Methy.
Methy will put away her bow, draw her sword, run forward, and attack that guy as well.
A 20
Hey.
hits, and that is a deadly slash. He's gasping as he tries to hold his chest together as you cut right through his chain shirt. A chain shirt? No. Leather armor. Cut right through his leather armor. He's still on his feet though.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's it.
All right, Theobald.
All right, I am going to twin dissonant whispers on these 2 bottom kobolds here.
Okay. What's the saving?
It is a DC 13 wisdom save.
You know, wisdom is Kobold's jam. One of them made
makes
it.
All right.
Can you link the spell? Just so those in our chat can
Yeah.
see it.
Oh, they fixed it. It's no longer
Yeah,
super
thank God.
terrible.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I like that they fix things so fast too. I don't like that there's a lot of things that go bad, but it's nice that they fix it quickly. So he must use his reaction to move, right?
Yeah, one of them has to move, and the other one just takes half damage.
All right, seems like both of them are dead.
Yeah.
They're both dead. So it doesn't matter. Psychically, their
drove them
brains
insane.
explode as the crown of madness appears around them, and they just start bleeding from their ears and eyes and clutching their head as they fall to the ground. Done.
Nice.
And
That works better than the firebolt.
Cultist. Just moving some of the dead bodies.
oh my
out of
God,
the way.
those dead bodies have risen.
I'm just moving them out of the way. Looks like 3 cultists left and 7 guards.
Hmm.
So cultist attacking. And they're like fanatical cultists too. 1 hits and hits. Well, there's one less guard. And
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
2 less guards. Down goes that guard. Down goes that guard. And I'm just going to move them out of the way. And these guys are going to charge up and in. For the Dragon Queen! As they run. And up next is Kobold. 1. And, he is going to move away from the people that just erased his party and attack a guard with his sling. Oops. There he is. But not hit. Now the guards are going to go. And they're going to move in around these guys. So we'll do 2, 1. We'll do 2 on each of them. 1, 2, 3,
Guards, pretend like
4, 5, 6. So that's going to kill 2. Guarg.
all right. Well,
I forgot to
Now
make
I
the
can-
cultist attack Methy, didn't I? Oh well.
attack with advantage.
You should make the cultist attack.
I forgot to do that. So, I mean, cultist attacking Methy.
I mean, if one of us forgot our turns, it would be not fair.
22 will hit for 3, but the 12 will not. All right. Guarg is now up and has pack tactics.
Yeah. You want me to roll again? I just rolled because you said I was up.
13.
You rolled a 13, and that's enough to hit a cultist.
All right. That's one next
So
to
it
me.
needs to make a strength save. Right? Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's the one that you hit already, isn't it, Methy? So that doesn't need to make a strength save. He goes
He's never
down.
going to get a chance to knock someone down.
Constantly
That's
killing them.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did knock him down.
You kind of grab him around the back of his neck, and you hear a snap as you bite into his spine. You kind of toss him off to the side. Anything else, Guarg?
Yeah, I'll just move up to the next one.
Xavier.
Oh, no.
1 and 1. 1 make, 1. Oh, that's a 1, isn't it? That's 2 fails.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's not
man.
you have inspiration? You should use it.
I do not. I used it.
Oh, see, it's better to hold on to that stuff.
Oh, is that the rule? Is that what we've learned?
Yeah, that's why I hold on to it. For bad
Okay.
death saves.
Methy will attack the remaining cultist.
That's enough to kill him. And down he goes. You just kind of step up and Hassan chop.
And then she's going to get ready to start plugging up Xavier's holes, like she's plugged up her own holes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Theobald.
All right, I'm gonna go try to give first aid to Xavier.
Okay.
I forget, what do I have to do for that?
bleeding more than me.
I know you can like stabilize people, right?
I think you need a healer's kit to do that.
Do you?
Let me check. I haven't actually looked at that in a long time.
Otherwise, the
player's
spare the
handbook.
dying spell wouldn't be very practical if you could just do it without
Right.
a spell.
says you can use your action to administer first aid to an unconscious creature and attempt to stabilize it, which requires a successful DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check.
Okay, so that's the advantage. Spare the dying is a bonus action and doesn't require all that.
All right.
All right.
Well, still got to roll for it, and that is not going to go well.
You can do it. Oh, you
No.
can.
Oh my god.
You actually made
That's
it worse.
why. That's why.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
You're like,
die
I
is
bet if
good.
you just
Yeah, for
rub
you.
some dirt in it, it's gonna be. That's good.
That's what we
It's a
did on the farm.
poultice.
Ugh, that's okay.
All right. Cultist is gonna go, and
Put
he
dirt in it.
is for the Dragon Queen till the end. So he is going to. We'll say he cuts down one more guard. Why not? In his death move. The Kobold, on the other hand, is smart and is piecing the fuck out. Actually, up here, yeah. Piecing the fuck out. And the guards are just gonna cut this guy down. I think. I'm pretty sure.
There's
I don't
a lot
know.
of them. No.
One hit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. All right, he's done. He goes down. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 guards up at a 12.
5. There's another one
5.
down there. Yeah.
There we go. All right, Guwarg.
Yeah, I will revert and do cure wounds on Xavier before you attempt another.
That's good. The rolling a 1, because it's a straight D20 roll. It's not actually a con roll. Rolling a 1 is double fail, and rolling a 20 is a instant success with 1 hit point. So Xavier is healed for 4.
Oh my god. Thank you, Guarg.
About time to re-roll characters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, we're really bad at this adventuring. We should
Mission
go back to
accomplished, I think.
Melvant.
Yeah, fighting near dead orcs was really our
That's
forte.
much better. Yeah, we should do that more.
Very gifted at fighting almost dead orcs.
At this point, the kobold's running away, and the guards are approaching
Can
him.
I take my last shoot at him?
Oh, sure.
Just for funsies. I'm going to steady aim. I mean, I don't have that ability, but it's fine.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Mm.
All right, so the guards approach the party, and
Oh, we were supposed to save one of these guys.
and they're like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, if you hadn't come when you did, we would never have taken them all. Oh,
Well, we were hiding back there. We were hoping
Yeah.
that you would just kill them, but
If
Well-
you hadn't come when you did, we couldn't have taken them all.
we'll hold the key. We'll hold the mill. You should head back to the keep."
yeah. Yeah, should we
Yeah.
take one of these bodies, though? Like, maybe somebody can talk to the dead and hold a seance.
Well, we already captured it.
Yeah, we already got one.
Yeah, all right.
So the guards move in to the front door of the keep of the mill. Sorry, and they a couple more guards seem to be flocking towards the mill as maybe a central place out in town where people might be able to rest. You see them escorting some villagers, and they ask if the villagers can come with you back to the keep.
Yeah, that goes well usually.
As you head back down to the creek bed with 3 or 4 villagers in tow, they're scared and frightened, eyes as big as their face. You lead them back down the creek, out towards the secret entrance. I'll move back to this map. You lead them back towards the secret tunnel, and are able to make it without causing any problems. Well, gosh, I have to constantly switch both maps. It's really annoying. So you make it back to the secret tunnel, no problem. You escort them in, and one guy like remarks, "Oh, I'm not going in there. It smells bad."
It does.
And his friend punches him and says, "Then go around front. Leave us
Yeah.
the fuck alone." And he goes
there's-
into the tunnel. And the
there's
guy's like, "I'm
something
not
there.
going around front. I'm going in this hole." And he goes in anyway. You're able to get back, and you're able to take
We should have
refuge.
told them about the rats in there.
The rats are dead, though.
Yeah, but there could be more.
Not yet. Any rats that are there saw you kill all their friends and is quite, nervous around you.
It's sad.
At this point, you can take refuge once again within the walls of the keep. You are
That is
safe.
good. They got any more of those drinks? I could use another one of those frickin' drinks.
They don't, but you can take a short rest here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I will take a short rest.
Yeah. Are you messing with me? Look
I'll
at that.
take a diet too. Why not?
Nice.
Wait.
Do I do it again then? There we go. Wow. Oh, hey, awesome.
Yeah, you got Methy's rolls.
Why is this not functioning? Doggone it.
Doggone it.
What you trying to do?
Take this short rest and use a hit die. But it didn't. Oh, that's because I don't get my spells back on a short rest. Right.
Yeah, you're not a warlock anymore, my friend.
But it didn't put my hit die either. I don't know what my healing was.
Yeah, you have to kind of click it separately through D&D Beyond.
Separately through D.
Yeah, like when you pop down your short rest, right?
Yeah, I did that. And I-
Yeah, so you see the thing to the side, to the right.
Oh,
with
roll
the,
hit dice.
yeah.
All right. Thank you.
And you get half your hit dice back on every long rest.
Okay.
Just so you know. So any hit dice you use, you'd get half of them back after one long rest, and the rest of them back after the next.
Yeah.
All right. As you're kind of recuperating, you see that the cultist that you brought in is bound to a chair, and they're trying to ask it questions, but it's the cultist is not really responding. The mayor, Governor Nighthill, asks if you would like to try. Any of you?
Yes. I think we would be good at this. I can definitely help out here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Great.
great.
So we would need intimidation or persuasion.
Okay. I am going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Nice.
All right,
Better than
that's good.
defeat.
All right. Let me link that here.
And I will ask Kellamvor
Oh,
to help you
oh
as
my goodness.
you helped me.
I can't read all that.
Yeah, that's too long. Didn't read.
I never
First, it is
learned
normally
to
directed at the
read.
target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so this spell is particularly effective as an interrogation.
You
So
got a saving throw,
basically,
right?
well, I can read his surface level thoughts
Mhm.
And then if you try to
while
dig
we're
deeper-
investigating him, and if I dig deeper, then he has to make a saving throw.
All right. So are you? Nobody's talking to him right now. He's just sitting there.
So
His thoughts are like, "These people are so pathetic. They'll all fall under the Dragon Queen. She'll
Hey,
crush
buddy.
them and eat their bones."
How come you
Um,
came to this town?
I'm proficient in intimidation. I can try to
well, he's talking about the Dragon Queen, so that sounds bad.
Yeah, they keep yelling for the Dragon Queen. Like, oh, for the Dragon Queen. Do you think it's just a really fancy kobold?
Or
It
could
might
that
be.
blue
There's a
dragon
lot of
one.
kobolds.
Yeah.
There's something with those things.
The,
Time I
the-
read that kobolds can change from male to female.
Like
Well,
tadpoles.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
who's the dragon?
So maybe one did, and that's the Dragon Queen.
it's probably nothing more than a fancy kobold. I think this guy's just hyped up on something.
Yeah.
Oh, his surface thoughts are absolutely going crazy with this. The Dragon Queen in her 5-headed glory shall eat
I
all of
wonder-
their bones. And he's not saying a word. He's just like,
I wonder, like, if the Dragon Queen is a fancy kobold, like, if it's like a queen bee in a hive, and like all of the other kobolds like bring it food.
So you're saying this cultist is its sex slave?
Yeah, like maybe we should follow the kobolds, and they'll bring. If we see kobolds that are carrying food, we can follow them to the queen.
You hear in Surface Thoughts, the Dragon Queen needs not food from them. They gather treasure for her hoard.
Okay, they're gathering treasure for the Dragon Queen's hoard.
Oh, I bet
Are
that's
they?
like those necklaces that we found.
Hmm.
Should we try to ask him more direct questions?
Yeah. Oh, ask him questions. You are the thinking guy in
Let's-
this group.
Yeah,
I-
Do that.
I've got
Where
a
does-
lot of stuff going on in this brain, and thinking is starting to happen.
where should we? Where is the Dragon Queen that we can bring her treasure?
All right. I am going to try to press into his mind a little further, and I'm gonna use my remaining sorcery points to give him disadvantage on that saving throw.
Nice.
Oh, how do you do that?
Wait, do
It
sorcery points come
is-
back on a short rest though?
No
Yeah,
long
they do.
rest, but
Oh,
I have the meta
Sorcery
magic,
points
so
come back on short rest.
No, it says long here. I don't know. I mean, if you want to give them back to me on a short rest, that is fine.
How does the coffee lock work if sorcery points only come back on a long rest?
because the warlock gets its spell slots back on a short rest, and then it can convert them into sorcery points. That's the
Okay.
idea behind it.
All right. Mabi. So you are going to give him disadvantage by using which magic feat is that?
It's heightened
Heightened
spell. I don't know what that. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
it did. It sent my two. It's
I see
really
it.
annoying when you take the feat because it splits your meta magic up into two different sections, and they're on like completely different opposite sides of the same window. So I have to like look at two very different things to see all of my meta magic and look at it. All right, so he
Well,
has
wait a minute.
disadvantage.
You have two magic options. You have heightened spell and transmuted spell, right?
Yes,
Where do you get twin spell?
that's my feat.
Oh, you took the feat. Okay.
Yeah, the meta magic add up gives me two other.
Just curious.
Yeah.
All right.
I can link that one too.
No. It's fine. I just wanted to see
Oh.
this one.
Okay. Okay.
Twin spell and quicken
Wow,
spell.
You
Nice.
got to do a lot of reading. Can you get all
Yeah.
this stuff on tape?
Too long didn't read. Give me the Cliff's Notes version. Anyway,
That's why most
so he has
DSS have
disadvantage
people.
on his save. What kind of save is it?
The save is. Get back to that. Detect thoughts. It is Wisdom 13.
What kind of? Hold on, I have to look at the spell again. Detect thoughts is a divination. The cultist has advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened, which is neither of these.
Correct.
Wisdom, right? That's 1. That's 2.
Yeah.
So he fails, and you're digging deep. What are you looking for?
I am well when it gives me something specific here. Gives me insight into his reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
So you get that the kobolds are gathering treasure for the Dragon Queen's hoard, and that the collection of that hoard will usher the reign of the Dark Dragon Queen. But the thing that's in the back of its mind that it's concerned about, dragon eggs in their camp. Dragon eggs in a cave nearby their camp.
Oh, we have a problem. There's dragon eggs nearby, which I assume is where dragons come from.
He scowls at you.
I have a question.
My dark mistress will kill you first!
Were
If
you
you
talking
make-
to me or her?
Oh,
One of them, right?
if you make an omelet out of a dragon egg, is that an inherently bad act because dragons are smart and chickens, you can make omelets out of their eggs, but they're dumb, so it's okay to eat them. But if we make an omelet out of a dragon egg, are we going to be bad guys?
I'm pretty sure the
Hey.
eggs are unfertilized.
Excuse me. I've had a lot of chickens, and
Yeah.
chickens are not dumb. Bertha could count.
Really?
I did not know that.
Should we not eat chickens anymore? I feel like we shouldn't eat things that are smart.
And I like
I don't eat chickens.
Man.
I hadn't noticed that. All this camping trips all the way over here, I hadn't picked up on that.
So we shouldn't eat chickens and we probably shouldn't eat dragons.
Well, these dragons we might want to eat if that's the only way to stop them.
So I asked the cultist how he would prepare a dragon egg.
His response is, "Our order prepares the eggs for the queen's arrival."
Oh my god. Does he fertilize the eggs?
This adventure has gone a direction I did not expect.
Oh, you expected. You expected.
I kind of did.
How long have you known me? You should expect this.
I kind of did.
How do you prepare dragon eggs for a queen's arrival? It's real creepy. I don't like this cult. I feel bad about it, and I feel...
Well, clearly we've met a lot of cultists that kind of found their purpose together while they were in this cult. So if there's a silver lining, clearly they were people maybe marginalized in society that really came together here. I feel like it offered them that anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
So do we kill him now or later? All right, so dragon eggs in a cave nearby. Exactly where is that cave nearby?
He's not saying anything.
Is he
Ooh.
thinking anything?
Yes, he's thinking anything.
Over and over again, it's the Dark Queen will kill you. The Dark Queen will kill you. She'll take vengeance. I am but a vessel. The Dark Queen's might will rain down on all. He's like smiling evilly at you, even.
No, he's just mumbling in there.
How does the treasure help bring about the reign of the Dark Dragon Queen?
He looks confused. She's a dragon.
Dragons like treasure. I know because I had met a few
She's the
dragons.
queen of dragons. She must have the greatest horde ever seen on this planet.
I feel like dragons are generally solitary creatures and don't really engage in like a hierarchical like political factions. Is there a dragon country where these dragons live that there's a queen that rules over them? Because I'm just saying the dragon that I knew was not really the bend the knee type. He was a boy though, so he didn't lay eggs.
All bend knee to the great dragon queen.
I mean, not Kellamvor.
She shall devour Kellamvor and the rest. Tiamat will be coming. You will all die.
Ooh, Tiamat.
I don't think that Methy would have any reason to know the name Tiamat, but
Well, she speaks dragon,
he does. So,
Draconic.
but what would I roll for that?
but I mean that is
History?
like
Religion?
Wouldn't everyone know
That's
the
like-
devil kind of
yeah.
a thing?
If you
That's-
speak
Yeah.
English,
Okay.
you've heard of Jesus, whether you believe in him or not.
Yeah, all right.
It's that
So,
Jesus the devil, You're
yeah.
there.
Oh,
So
wait a minute,
Oh,
wait a minute.
Tiamat.
You are trying to bring Tiamat here? I mean, at least pick a nicer place. This is really I mean, it's a pleasant village, but
Yeah, that is weird. I feel like if I were a big like dragon god, I would not want to live in this village. Like maybe I would go to Waterdeep.
I'd be a little embarrassed bringing Tiamat here, honestly. I mean, you probably should have considered maybe a nicer location.
Have you heard of Melvont?
You start to hear a commotion outside.
Did you just hear a commotion? I thought I heard a commotion.
I definitely heard a commotion.
Sounded like commotion, commotion.
It's just a general murmur. Wow, man with two brains joke. That
Listen,
is.
Justin, did you know that Eddie does not think that Steve Martin is funny? Yeah. So, anyways,
I mean, he wore an arrow through his head. The man's a genius.
I feel like Steve Martin and Martin Short, for that matter, are like the Rolling Stones. A few good hits, and the rest is just trash.
like Inner Space.
Inner Space was amazing.
Inner Space was amazing.
Inner Space was
Yeah.
amazing. The
It was
Jerk,
the best movie.
amazing.
The Man with Two Brains, amazing.
I was at the right age to really enjoy The Three Amigos. That was fun.
Three Amigos was pretty good.
Let's go find out what that commotion is outside. What should we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So you see that there's a lot of people outlining the parapet walls.
Oh, boy.
As you rush up to the parapet walls,
Who is it,
you
another
look
dragon?
out over the smoldering ruins of
Mm.
Greenest. From the darkness over here steps out.
Oh God,
Oops.
from the darkness.
From the darkness steps out.
What is it?
Let
A
me
dragon.
pull it out. Damn it,
That's what she said.
woman. Steps out a figure.
Oh God.
A line of kobolds. From the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of the dying fires around the keep. Although it's shaped roughly like a human, it's at least 7 feet tall. Its skin is covered in blue scales. Its fingers bear wicked claws, and its face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the walls. A line of kobold fans out behind it. With their spears, they prod 4 human prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a woman, a teenage boy in blood-soaked tunic, and 2 children. Then the creature hails the keep. Defenders of Greenest, this has been a successful night, and I am feeling generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you.
Nice.
Send out your best warrior to fight me,
Oh God.
and you can have these 4 in exchange.
Guys, I'll go fight him. I'm not that good, but
Yeah, you got this, Methy.
yeah,
You
it's
do
gonna
it.
be fine. Like the worst that happens is I get hit again in this part of my armor that doesn't actually cover my stomach.
Is anyone trained in Arcana or Nature?
I'm trained in Arcana. Also, ask him if he knows Ozorn. He kind of looks like him.
I thought it was him.
So I'll
Guys,
give you.
heal me up a
guidance
little bit
if
more.
you-
Yeah, heal me up a little bit more. I'm not really at full, and I'll go out and I'll fight him, and it's gonna be totally fine.
Yeah, I got nothing left for healing.
His
Nice.
face, like
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Am I
his
doing an
face is
Arcana
far
check?
more reptilian than you'd expect from a dragonborn. Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Mm,
Hmm.
He's blue.
I mean, I don't think Thibault ever actually saw Ozorn either, so he has no
Yeah.
idea that
Yeah.
it doesn't look like Ozorn.
One of the guards that was with you when you were
Yeah.
interrogating the prisoner, he wears the stripes of a sergeant.
Yeah.
He goes, "That's my sister and her children."
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and fight him. It's gonna be so fine. Listen, does anybody have one of those potions that taste like metal when you swallow them, but it makes you feel better?
I must go save her! And he
No,
goes
no, no.
rushing towards the gate.
Oh, damn.
Escobert the
Stop that
Red,
guy. Yeah, stop him.
Escobert the Red, like grabs him and pulls
Yeah.
him back. "Stop it, man! What's wrong with you?"
I have a regular healing
Yeah,
potion.
give me that healing potion.
Yeah.
Meti's just gonna call over the wall in Draconic. Hey, pig sticker! It's fine. I can come and fight you.
Governor Nighthill approaches you.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
"My friends, you've demonstrated your prowess all throughout this frightful night, and I realize this is an awful burden to ask you to bear. But any of you has a
Yeah.
better chance to defeat that horror
Yeah.
than anyone in my militia has."
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but it's fine.
But I can go out. If I can be out close to you, I could help keep you from dying at least.
Allowed. I don't know what the rules are. Just give me that potion. Let me drink that.
Yeah, I'll give her the
Hold on,
healing
blue
potion.
guy. Just give me 1 second. I just have to fix my shoe.
All right, it's 2d4 plus 2. If you just wanna, and I'll just remove it. Or do you want me to just roll it?
No, hold on. Sorry, I just typed it in the wrong. I tried to type it into chat. That didn't work so well. What? That can't be right.
No, it's.
You did 2d.
I mean,
plus
it's a
4.
minimum of 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7.
Alright.
I'm practically better.
Alright.
100%.
That
Guys,
should be 9, isn't it? 2d4 plus 4?
No, 2d4
2d4
plus 2.
plus 2.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Yeah. I got real excited for a second.
Mhm.
Guys, if I die, just take this shield back to my mom, okay? I mean, it's really my dad's, but just take it back there to the
You
cave.
got it.
All right.
So he's willing to meet you in the field in
Yeah.
front of the keep.
Okay,
But there are rules for the
okay.
combat.
What are the? Can I also make up rules?
He says he'll release the 3 children immediately,
Yeah. Okay.
but the kobolds will continue to stand guard over the woman
Okay.
and kill her if anyone interferes to the
Rude.
fight.
Okay. Okay.
For example, if archers in the keep shoot arrows,
Yeah. Yeah.
regardless of who wins,
Yeah.
the woman will be released when the fight
Okay.
is over,
Yeah.
and the victory will be
Mhm.
the victor will be the last one standing.
Okay. Can I also make up a rule? Like, I would like to propose a rule as well, Mr.
Which
Dragon. What if, just for sport, to make it like a little more interesting, especially for the people watching, it's been a long night for everybody. Everybody's kind of tired and like, oh, this is really boring. We've been held up in this thing for a while. Your kobolds are probably bored. What if, for fun, we fight blindfolded?
no.
Right. What if? Okay, fine.
So he says, "My name is Langdorosa Cyanrath, and you shall fall to my blade."
Probably. Listen, I'm not really a good fighter.
And he's going to step out into this open area waiting for you.
Where am I? Here I am. Think.
Is there
You
any
only have
way
13
for me
hit
to
points?
Oh, no, it didn't update again? Or maybe because I've moved around?
Yeah.
Here.
Is there any way Xavier can be within 30 feet?
I mean, I don't see why not. But
Okay.
obvious interference will mean the death of that woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
no,
actually, let's bring it to. Let's go to. We did a town battle in one of these, right? Yeah, we did this one. We'll do that one again. How's that? We'll bring it to the town battle map. Bring it to the town battle map,
Oh.
and I will grab him and you both, because you just modified your token, so I'm gonna just grab you both. And we're gonna go back to that map. And I'll put him here, and I'll put you there. And anybody else who wants to come can bring their tokens in on the bottom. I'm just gonna run over and grab some kobolds. I'll copy and I don't
Guys,
know.
I'm so excited. Remember how bad I am at fighting?
Yeah,
Let's
shortly
use
before this
Methy.
starts, I'm gonna use my telepathic speech with Methy.
All right, let me just set this up real quick. Why didn't I? Yeah.
Before you head out, I'll give you guidance. So should you need to make an ability check, odds are low, but you've got it for a minute.
Man, I wish he'd accepted my blindfolded proposition.
It was a good
I
idea.
remember.
Yeah.
Methy, if you need me to whisper into his mind,
Do you guys hear that?
no, they can't. But I can do this much more dangerously in his mind, and only he can hear it. So if you need me to do that, just tell me.
All right. Let's put each person in front of their respective people, and then, oops.
Oh, there's so many kobolds.
That's a lot of kobolds.
Yeah, he has. I only have 12 there. He actually has 13.
Oh, that's not a good start.
I mean, we could have taken 12, but damn it, 13.
That's a
If
big
only we
response.
had one of those fire cloaks.
I mean, maybe there's some guards like around us. I mean,
And he's gonna roll. If I can get his stats up. All right, there we go.
Hey,
we're gonna
good job,
win.
Methy.
All right. So you've agreed to the rules. No interference, or the woman dies.
Does he mean me when he says that?
No, he means the woman that's surrounded by all these kobolds.
Yeah, okay.
He let the teenager and the 2 young children go already. They've run
Yeah.
into the keep.
Yeah.
And they're hugging the sergeant because
Yeah.
he's their
That's
uncle.
his uncle, yeah. And father.
Not uncle and father. This isn't
Oh.
Kentucky.
Oh.
All right. Methy, you are up first.
5,
Oh, man, I
10,
wish I had some
15,
dramatic music to play.
25, 30. And then she's going to shoot him with her bow.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Not going to do it. Not going to
Nope.
do it.
The
The
classic
arrow
nine.
almost kills the girl behind him.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I used to be good with the arrow, and now, but then she's just going to toss the bow aside, and she's just going to, like, really brace her feet and with her shield and get ready.
I got that little hint right there. Brace, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
I
correct.
had a feeling.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. So, he pulls out a gigantic greatsword
So big. It's okay to compensate for things.
and charges forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I will brace.
So brace allows you to make a reaction attack as someone enters your threat range,
Correct. My God.
and your sword goes wide.
Jiminy Cricket.
You should restart your browser or something.
I should. Hold on. Let me just reload this real quick. All right, it's all good. Go
So
ahead.
he swings his greatsword at you. But your shield interrupts it, your arm going numb with a loud ringing sound as the shield bounces off of you.
Guys, do you see I blocked that?
You're gonna live for a little bit longer.
Little golf clap. Little golf clap.
Wait, can I also hold on?
If he misses, do you
Yeah,
have something
I
that
do.
can?
I switched out to riposte, but I'm
I
not
think it's
sure.
you use your reaction,
Yeah, it is a reaction. So yeah.
so you can't do it
Hard to
until your
miss that,
next
yeah.
round.
All right. Well, I will attack then.
Hmm.
Ka-cha! Nope. Still.
Jesus.
So he with startling speed, he moves the base of his greatsword down to catch your blade and kind of throws it up with
Yeah.
his strength
Yeah.
and follows through with a two-handed strike down
I
towards your
also
head.
threw up a little bit in my mouth. That'll hit.
A 25 for 8 slashing.
Oh, I just healed myself for 8. Hold on. There you go. That's better.
He chuckles as the blood sprays from the slice across your midsection. The spot
Damn,
where
it's
there's
that
no
spot
armor
again!
again.
Guys, I've really got to upgrade this armor if I live.
Hmm.
That seems unlikely.
I'm gonna attack again.
13 does not hit.
Wait, I'm going to action surge. Wait, I'm not gonna action surge. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna second wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay, so heal myself for 7.
All
and
right.
that's all.
The greatsword comes
Now
down
I'm gonna
again.
repost.
This time you put your shield up and pshing! Again,
I'm
your
gonna
arm is going numb.
Oh, I can't hit. It's fine. It's all right. Repost. There we go. And then I'll
So-
attack.
You attack backwards, ka-ching, riposting, and then you go.
Nope.
Wow.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah, it's
just think
fine.
you
It's good.
had
It's
answered-
good.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to hit him.
Yeah,
You're
but I'm gonna.
supposed to hit him.
I am gonna action surge now, so
All right.
I'll go for another one. Did it? Nope.
What is
Nope.
going
It's
on
fine.
here?
Yeah. Someday I might roll over a 10. Go. It's all you. Go ahead. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah.
Did you reload your browser? Because you
I
rolled
did.
1,
I
2,
did.
3,
I did
12s?
reload it. Yeah. Maybe I'll reload. Hold on. I'm gonna reload D&D Beyond. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Your turn.
All right. He
Enter.
uses his greatsword.
Yeah.
Ka-ching!
Yeah. I'm gonna repost again, mother trucker. Wait. I can't. Can I?
You have
Have
3,
you
right?
used them all up? You had.
No, I haven't used them all up. But
You
is
have
it
3.
okay? Have I had my reaction yet? I have 4.
Yes.
I have 3 left. But
Yeah.
okay. So I can repost.
You even
again?
actually you attacked,
Yeah.
you riposted, attacked, then action surged.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
So you
riposte
still have
again.
your reaction.
Ah!
A 21 hits.
Woohoo!
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him a health bar. Let's see here. Hold on.
If it goes across the screen, I'm leaving.
Oh, it won't go across the screen.
The boss battle.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that looks short, but when you deplete it, there's another one.
Right.
Yeah, it's like blue, purple, yellow, green, red. Okay, now he's dead.
All right, so you did 8 damage. So let's see.
Looks like he's got a little more than a kobold.
Mhm.
And that's what 8 damage off looks like.
By the way,
Oh!
Oh! Now it's visible.
Yeah, at least it's visible.
I can still see all of Messy's numbers and names and stuff too. By the way.
Yeah, she reloaded her. This is an earlier token.
Oh, okay.
Well, now you guys can really, keep track of my hit points in real time.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
I can't heal you
Correct.
even on the down low.
Correct.
There you go. Is that better? All right. So you hit him. He roars in anger and swings that great sword back around again.
Oh,
19 slashing.
Holy Cracker Barrel!
12 damage.
Don't suppose you have parry.
I don't. I wish I had parry. He was really good at healing.
Slash!
I'm gonna attack him too.
You can feel your blood dripping onto the ground at your
Yeah.
feet. You counterattack very well. And he's gonna go down a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong token.
Also what she said.
That's your token. He's gonna go down. Ka-chunk. He is exceedingly angry, and you see him rear back and take a deep breath. Make a dexterity
gonna-
saving throw.
Oh, this mother baller.
Yeah, that looks like a good one.
So the air is charged with ozone, and a crackling lightning bolt comes flying out of his mouth. You take
I feel like that's cheating.
5 damage.
Oh my god. I have 2 hit points left, friends.
As he laughs at you for saying he cheated.
Let's see, what do I have left in my arsenal? Nothing. 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 Hmm. Yeah, all right.
Varying bag of tricks of a
gonna
failure.
attack.
How about sword?
Ka-ching! He parries it with his greatsword again and follows up with another devastating attack.
Yeah, that'll take her down.
That brings you down to the ground. As you hit the ground, he
Ouch.
stands over you.
Stabs me.
I just wanted to
It's one
rush
auto death
forward
save.
to within 30 feet and
Mhm.
pray to spare the dying.
As he cuts her down and she starts to fall to the ground, as soon as she hits the ground, he takes his sword and swipes one more time.
I don't need to physically interfere with her. I can be within 30 feet to request Kellamvor spare her.
Hold on one second. As soon as he slashes her on the ground, he looks up at you all. Sorry, I forgot I'm on camera. He looks up at you all and kind of grins a little bit and takes his bloody greatsword and kind of puts it in front of his face in a salute. And he turns and starts to walk away. And as he walks over to his kobolds, he gestures for them to let the woman go. And she runs past you. She
Rude.
runs that way towards the keep.
I'm fine.
But you're within 30 feet, so you spared the dying, so she's not bleeding out on the ground anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Only, we've taken a longer rest.
Well, assuming that no one else is there, I'll move up, and they're moving back. I'll move up to Methy.
As soon as the woman is let go, actually a team of healers comes from the keep running.
Oh my god. These
With
would have
healer's
been useful
kits.
before.
And they're trying to tend to you as well. Governor Nighthill follows them as over the body of fallen Methy, you can see it looks like the kobolds and the cultists are leaving the town.
Well, that went moderate.
We're going to want to track them. They're going
Yeah, we
back
should-
to the cave with the eggs.
Oh.
So that can change into something.
As Methy comes to consciousness, if they like bring her up to consciousness, she's
Mhm.
gonna be like, guys, I think I'm gonna give up fighting.
That might be a good idea.
I turn into a bird and follow?
You can't fly at this level.
Oh, you're right.
I'm familiar with druids, if nothing else.
Yeah. You're right. I don't even have a flying thing in my available list. I made it available list.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Governor Nighthill tries to get everybody back to the keep. They'll stitch you up in the keep and nurse you back to health. It looks like the dawn is
I could become a
fast
weasel and
approaching.
follow.
The sky is starting to lighten up. The smell of char is in the air as random buildings within Greenest have been burnt to the ground. You wonder to yourself, probably not for the first time, why you ran to the aid of Greenest, but also, how a small town like this can recover from something as volatile as this kind of raid. The damage to the keep is evident. You four and your wayward companion are also exhausted at this point. You've given all you had and are grateful to return to the keep just to be able to rest and start to recuperate. The the healers, they're not actually casting healing spells, they're using healing kits.
That's all right. All I need is a nice solid,
So
nice rest.
each of you can heal 1d4 plus 4.
Are we not going to get a long rest?
You are going to get a long rest, but
Oh,
it depends
okay.
on it depends on what you do. So
Oh,
regardless of that, so it's 1d4 plus 4. So 6, 6.
I'm already at full. Do I need to?
If you don't want to, that's fine. Anybody that
Yeah.
doesn't need it is fine. Yeah. But you can only benefit from one healer's kit every 24 hours, so that's why it's important.
Gotcha.
Okay. The sergeant, what was his name? Sergeant Mark Guth. Mark Guth. It's all one word. Mark Guth is very happy to have his sister and her kids back, and he offers you a satchel with 3 potions of healing in it.
oh, I'm going to drink those now. Is that cool, guys?
Well, why don't we wait? Hold on that for just 1 second.
Oh, feels so good. Remember that time that guy stabbed me in my stomach? That was not.
I do remember that. Let's see how the night progresses a little bit. You can down those really fast
Yeah.
if we can't get a night's sleep.
So yes, you're able to if you want to right now, you can take and get a night's sleep right now.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Good night,
And
friends.
this is a long rest.
Oh,
So everybody's spells get recovered, full hit points back, and yeah.
man, I needed that.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me see something. You guys, yeah, go ahead and get the long rest. No problem. You can see the guards are starting to go through the village. They're coming in and out. They're finding people in cellars and in random areas around the town. I was gonna no. Sorry, I keep clicking the wrong things. So
Oh, man.
so they keep bringing people in throughout the evening, some in better shape than others. Overall, it looks like the town's really struggling.
If there were an opportunity, depending on what the immediacy of some of the conversations were about, following these guys back to the cave, Xavier would take whatever time he could to spare the dying where he could, or help with the recovery or the healing,
Okay.
or do rites for people who have passed.
Excellent. Once you've taken your long rest, the day has actually risen. Um, the the Mayor Nighthill, comes to you, Governor Nighthill. He comes to you and he says, my town is still here, thanks to you. We don't have much because we'll need so much to rebuild. But he offers you splint mail from the armory if you want it. That's what his guards use.
I don't think that's better than
Splint
what I
mail's
have.
AC 17 total, but no dex bonus.
Yeah, no thank
Is it
you.
medium?
No, it's
Yeah, that would make my armor class
heavy.
worse than it currently is. So
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
It
maybe
would make
do
it
you
a
have,
19,
Late? No, it wouldn't because there's no dex bonus. You said.
but you have a shield, so 17 plus 2 is 19.
True. Yeah, so it would go up 1, but I'd get.
All right.
It's not-
He's got longbows and spears and anything you want from his armory, you're more than welcome to take. There's also a breastplate. There's breastplates.
Yeah, I have that already.
You have that
I
already.
have maybe some
But
plate
I
mail.
mentioned
Do
it
you
to
have plate
Guard,
mail
but
in
it's
there?
metal breastplates, so that's not something a druid usually wants.
No,
He has that. He also has bracers of archery.
Really?
Hmm
I mean, listen, I know that Sirith would probably want them, but I feel like, he's slept in today, so maybe.
He offers bracers of archery, and he also has 2 healing potions and 1 potion of giant strength.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna need those potions.
Yeah, I feel like we'll take
Specifically,
all that
her.
stuff. Her?
Yeah, Methy.
Her.
Oh,
Those
Let
potions
me,
you
yeah, I
need
should
to
probably.
go with
I would
you.
like. Yeah, I would like all of the potions of healing.
So it's a potion of stone giant strength. And he has 2 more potions of healing as well. I said that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure.
do you get a dex bonus with a breastplate?
Yes,
Yeah.
plus 2.
Max of +2.
Right. It's
Okay,
medium armor.
well-
All medium armor has a dex bonus of max of plus 2.
Well, Xavier can do medium armor, and the +2 would get him to a 16
And a breastplate does not impose disadvantage on stealth.
on stealth. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, the splint armor would also cover up your exposed midriff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So as the mayor finishes up, and he tells the sergeant Mark Guth that you could have anything from the armory you wanted. As he finishes up, a young man walks up to you, and he's limping heavily on his bandaged left leg. I hear that you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like
Mhm.
nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Leosin Arianthar,
Hey, isn't that the guy we're looking for?
but it's important that you know. He's a monk from Melvont.
Yes.
He disappeared last night after we fought a particularly savage battle against some raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, barely, but Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was this broken staff and this choker, which he always wore.
Well, friend, that sounds like bad news.
Isn't that the thing you can talk to Imza with?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's good.
Talk to it.
Should we call Imza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her a little ring a ding.
He goes on
Oh,
to say, Leosin has been investigating these raiders for months. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them.
Mhm.
When you find their camp, please look for any sign that Leosin is there. One of my brothers has already departed to Berdunsk to bring back help,
Mhm.
but it'll be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend.
Sounds important. We will do that. Are you sure you just don't need some healing and then you could join us? That leg's going to be that bad for a while, huh? I mean,
Yeah, they have a lot of healers kits
I
here.
took a little nap overnight, and I feel like way better. Yesterday, I got stabbed right in my stomach, but it's okay today.
The oddities of D&D.
It's the way it goes, right?
I'm pretty sure he stabbed me when I fell down too. Like,
he did. Kind of a
He
dick
did. He
move,
kind of
really.
yeah,
took
it was
the
it was
final.
pretty. Yeah, I mean, he had that big sword to make up for other things, so I understand. You know, he also had to make up for the fight, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He says, my master was working with the researchers at Candlekeep,
oh,
and
that place.
he was working with the librarians and researching ancient writings on dragon folklore.
Mm,
The dragon cult is his
mhm,
obsession.
yeah.
Mm.
And he hands you the choker. The choker is a braided leather neckband with a silver dragon design chased into the leather. The ends are ragged, as if it was roughly torn off.
Theobald, can you hear anything if you hold that up to your ear?
Uh, I can try.
Yeah,
And
give it a little
I'll
listen.
I'll do that and like ahoy hoy.
There's no response.
No, line's dead.
Maybe you have to actually put it on your neck.
Well, the strap is torn,
Yeah, it's
broken.
Oh,
Can I mend it?
It's made of leather, and you need to have leather to be able to use to mend it, right? To make up the difference. You need material to make up the difference, don't you?
Just cut it off my jacket.
Yeah,
In theory, I don't know that you do, but
I thought you
if
did.
it's
I could be
broken
wrong.
enough. And let's see here. I'll copy the text here for you.
Oh yeah, I see. Leaving no trace of the
Uh,
former damage. Yeah, I bet you if you spent a little while doing it, because it's braided leather, so you'd have to repair each individual part. But if you spent
I
a little
will
while, you could
attempt
do
to
it.
fix it.
Yeah. All right, you're spending some time doing that. And the rest of you, anybody taking anything from the armory? Ready to go? What are we doing?
are we gonna just divvy up the healing potions?
There
I
were
have that.
Yeah.
4, right?
5. 3
5.
from the guy
3 and
and
2.
Yeah.
2 from the
One for each of us. That's
governor.
great.
Everybody take one and then
It's
administer them
amazing the
all
way
to
that worked,
Matthew.
isn't it?
It's like magic.
I'll take and can I carry? I can carry what I can carry, right? Okay. I'll take just an extra spear and maybe some javelins.
Oh yeah, they're happy to give you javelins. Um, uh, carrying 2 spears is kind of difficult because they're 6 foot long, right?
Yeah, so I'll just get
Be
some
strong
javelins.
and
Yeah.
super
You get
strong.
javelins. You get a bundle of javelins. They go like 5 javelins in like a little It's it's not really a quiver, but essentially it's a quiver. You know that holds the javelins, and they all fit
Okay.
in one. Yep. And there was the
So,
bracers of archery, which will
oh
give
yeah.
you a +2 to damage rolls on attacks made with weapons, with a longbow and shortbow.
So when I add a scale mail to my inventory and equip it, I only have an 18 armor class. Scale mail gives you a 14 armor class.
No,
Just like
He said
splint.
splint.
Flint. Okay, hold on.
Yep, splint is 17. Yep.
Yeah, Splint is 17 plus your shield would be +2 would be 19.
All right, Splint it is.
So, in the aftermath of the attack on Greenest, you see people aren't venturing too far out from the keep yet, other than the guards, but everybody's trying to lend a hand where they can. You know, people with their faces bandaged, their arms bandaged, they're starting to clean up and pick up the pieces of the keep that have been broken and stack them near the front. And people are organizing food coming in and out, and they're looking at you expectantly with some hope that you'll be able to chase down these raiders and bring some justice to the town of Greenest. And that's where we'll end this evening.
All right.
Does anybody have any questions?
Whew, that was. Xavier
That
really
was,
thought he was invulnerable there. The first couple of rounds, he couldn't be touched.
Poor
He was
Amy
touched a
rolling
lot today.
5s.
Downright
oh my
molested.
god.
That was like she couldn't roll higher. She has a +6 and she was rolling 12, 12, 12,
Yeah.
12.
Well,
It was ridiculous.
Even just your rolls for the cultists versus your rolls for the guards was
Absolutely.
pretty ludicrous.
Like you rolled horribly for those guards. Luckily, I mean, I don't know, but still, like it's all been pretty crazy.
Hey, two more quick equipment questions.
Sure.
So is 2 of the bundles of those javelins unreasonable? Like 10?
No, you should be
I
able
don't
to
know
take
what
2.
people normally. I've
It's
never
just
carried
it's
javelins
just
before.
you'd have to have one ready and the other one would not really be ready. You know, it'd be like in your backpack. You'd have to keep it in your backpack. You can only have one on your hip ready to use. You know, one quiver on your hip ready to use all of these. They're like bundled up and tied underneath your backpack.
Yeah, that's
otherwise.
cool. So they're in, like
So you'd have to
accessible
take a
groups of
round, take them
5.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So could I also just get a sling? I forgot that I can use slings.
Sure.
All right.
I mean, in that round, Amy, you attacked like 9
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, and
And
I
hit
hit
twice.
If you had hit half of those times,
Yeah, it would have been
with a
real great. It would have been
+6,
amazing.
So he
I
had
mean,
more hit points than you did, but
Yeah.
he had 1 AC worse than you do
Yeah. Well,
because he was
and
already
was
wearing
only
splint
attacking
armor.
once a round. No, no fancy footwork there. It's not like he was attacking twice.
He
or
has
was
action
using
surge
any-
too.
yeah. But he didn't need it.
He
Not
didn't need
against
it.
me.
He used his breath weapon instead. I thought that was more dramatic.
I feel like that's cheating.
It wasn't.
wish that-
It's
I
one on
wish
one.
You should have let him agree to the blindfold.
Why would he do that?
Why would he not?
He wanted to test himself against the town's champion.
Yeah, then he should have tested himself by being blindfolded.
That's
Been
not.
amazing.
That's not the same thing. That's lame. All right. I need to find somebody for us to raid now. So we like to raid another D&D channel at the end of our sessions to
I
try
like
to
to read
give
your posts.
all of our players and our viewers an opportunity to experience a different stream as well. So let's see, who do we got here? Mortification? No, probably not.
I like it.
You like it? All right, we'll try Mortification then. We are going to raid the Mortification channel. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you had fun in our stream and enjoy raiding our friend, and we'll go from there. All right. Thank you. Don't forget to tune in. We're streaming live Tuesdays and Wednesdays for now. I think we do next Wednesday, and then that's the last Wednesday, right?
Moving to
We're
Monday.
moving to Monday nights. Yep.
Mhm.
All right. We will make an announcement, but thank you, everybody, and have a great night. Don't forget that you can subscribe. Even an Amazon Prime subscribe helps, but everything would be great if you did. Thank you. Have a good night.
Everything is awesome.